Welcome to this comprehensive guide on how to cancel a pending Coinbase transaction. Canceling a pending transaction can be a stressful experience, especially if it is a large or time-sensitive transfer. First, it is essential to understand that Coinbase transactions are typically processed on the blockchain, which is a decentralized and public ledger. Once a transaction is confirmed on the blockchain, it cannot be reversed or cancelled. However, if your transaction is still pending, you may be able to cancel it. To begin, log into your Coinbase account and navigate to the Transactions page. Here, you will see a list of your recent transactions, including any pending transactions. Identify the pending transaction you want to cancel and click on it to view more details. If the transaction is still pending, you may see a cancel button next to it. Clicking this button will attempt to cancel the transaction. However, this button is not always available, and its success is not guaranteed. If the cancel button is not available, you can try contacting Coinbase support directly. They may be able to assist you in canceling the transaction, especially if it is still pending due to a technical issue. Another option is to wait for the transaction to time out. Coinbase transactions typically time out after a certain period, usually several hours or days, depending on the network congestion. If the transaction times out, it will be automatically cancelled and the funds will be returned to your account. It is crucial to note that canceling a pending transaction may result in a fee, depending on the circumstances. Additionally, if the transaction is cancelled, the funds may not be immediately available, as they may be subject to a holding period. To avoid the need to cancel pending transactions in the future, it is recommended to double-check the transaction details before confirming the transfer. Make sure the recipient address is correct, and the amount is accurate. Additionally, consider using a smaller test transaction to ensure the transfer is working correctly before sending a larger amount. In conclusion, canceling a pending Coinbase transaction can be a complex process, but it is not impossible. By following these steps and understanding the underlying concepts, you can increase your chances of successfully canceling a pending transaction. Remember to always prioritize caution and carefully review your transactions to avoid the need for cancellation in the first place.